Good morning, students. Now I am continuing the miscellaneous exercise on chapter 7. Already we have completed 18 problems. Now it is 19th problem. We were given integral sin inverse of root x minus cos inverse of root x divided by sin inverse of root x plus cos inverse of root x into dx. In the second chapter, there is a property, that is, it will be discussed later. Now just to learn that sin inverse of something plus cos inverse of something, the same thing, equal to pi by 2. So sin inverse of root x is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse of root x, cos inverse of root x, or cos inverse of root x equal to cos inverse of root x equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse of root x. We substitute here, assume this less I equal to, so I equal to integral, the numerator is instead of sin inverse of, sin inverse of root x, we can write this sin inverse of root x minus, instead of cos inverse of root x, we can write pi by 2 minus, this is pi by 2 minus sin inverse of root x, and the denominator is pi by 2 into dx. So we can write this denominator as 2 by pi into integral. So this is minus into minus plus 2. So 2 sin inverse of root x minus pi by 2 into dx. So we can separate the integral, that is 2 2s are 4 by pi integral sin inverse of root x into dx minus integral 2 pi into pi by 2 means 2 cancel, pi by cancel, that is integral dx. Let I equal to I1 minus I2, I2 equal to integral dx equal to x, and I1 equal to 4 by pi integral sin inverse of root x into dx. Let us substitute for root x first. Let t equal to root x. So t square equal to x, and differentiating we have 2t into dt equal to dx, that is 2t into dt by dx equal to 1 or 2t into dt equal to dx. So substituting these values, we have this is equal to 4 by pi integral in sin inverse of root x means sin inverse of t, and for dx we have to put 2t into dt, that is 2 into t. So put on 2 here into dt, that is equal to 8 by pi integral t into sin inverse of t into dt. We have studied partial integration or integration by parts. So accordingly we give preference for isolate, that is isolate means first inverse trigonometric ratio and inverse trigonometric function, logarithmic function, and algebraic trigonometric exponential. Here it is algebraic and this is inverse. So preferably we have to choose I first. So I equal to, that means we have to put I, that is first preference is for u. So therefore u equal to sin inverse of t, Therefore, dv equal to t into dt, the remaining part, t into dt. We know that by partial integration or integration by parts, we have integral set, that is integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So, we need to differentiate this, that is du equal to 1 by root of 1 minus t square, and integrating this we have dv equal to t square by 2. Now, substitute here, 8 by pi is common, and we have, first we have to write uv. uv means these two, t square by 2, t square by 2 into v, u into v, that is sin inverse of t, sin inverse of t minus integral v du. v means t square by 2, that is 1 by 2 into t square. v du means 1 by root of 1 minus t square, that is t square divided by root of 1 minus t square into dt. Now, this is equal to 8 by pi into t square by 2 into sin inverse of t. So, bring the minus to, give the minus to the t square. So, we can put plus here, plus 1 by 2 into integral t square divided by root of 1 minus t square into dt. Now, for our convenience, let us add 1 and subtract 1 in the numerator. Accordingly, it is 1. So, when we taken minus to the t square, it is minus t square. Now, add and subtract 1. Add 1, subtract 1. Now, we need this space. So, here it is equal to 8 by pi into t square by 2 into sin inverse of t plus half into here integral. Now, it is 1 minus t square divided by root of 1 minus t square means 1 minus t square divided by root of 1 minus t square means it is root of 1 minus t square into d square, and it is the another part is minus 1 by root of 1 minus t square into dt. This is equal to 8 by pi into t square by 2 sin inverse of t plus half into. So, let us multiply this 8 by pi to every part. So, this is equal to 4 by pi t square into sin inverse of t and plus 1 by 2 means again 4 by pi into. So, root of 1 minus t square means, so we can have a formula, that is integral root of a square minus x square into dx equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a. So, this is the formula. So, integral root of a square minus x square into dx equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus c. So, accordingly, we can write for the first part, it is x by 2 means t by 2 and root of a square minus t square means root of 1 minus t square plus a square by 2. A here is 1, so it is 1 by 2 into sin inverse of x by a means t by 1 by t, sin inverse of, sorry, t by a, t by 1, sin inverse of t, and minus 1 by root of 1 minus t square equal to sin inverse of t, again sin inverse of t. Let us simplify this. This is equal to 4 by pi t square sin inverse of t plus again multiply this 2t by pi, 2t by pi into 2t into root of 1 minus t square divided by pi, and again plus 2 by pi into sin inverse of t and minus 4 by pi sin inverse of t. This is equal to 4 by pi t square into sin inverse of t plus 2t into root of 1 minus t square by pi, and here it is the denominator is same, 2 minus 4 minus 2 sin inverse of t by pi. Now we have to recall the value for t and t square. We know that t equal to root x and t square equal to x. T equal to root x and t square equal to x. That is equal to 4 by pi. T square means x. X into root of sin inverse of t means sin inverse of root x. X into sin inverse of root x. This part is over, and 2t 2x plus 2 root x into root of 1 minus t square means 1 minus x divided by pi, and minus 2 sin inverse of t means root x divided by pi. That is equal to 4 by pi x into sin inverse of x and plus 2 into this is root of x minus x square. So, root a into root b equal to root of a b, accordingly it is x minus x square divided by pi minus 2 sin inverse of root x by pi. Now, we can take a common between this, that is equal to the denominator is pi, so it is we can take sin inverse of x in either side. So, sin inverse of x into that is root x, I am sorry, sin inverse of root x into this is 4x minus 2 and this is plus 2 root of x minus x square by pi. Even we can 2 outside, that is 2 into 2x minus 1 into sin inverse of root x divided by pi plus 2 into root of x minus x square by pi. So, this is I1, and the final answer is I1 minus I2. We know that I equal to I1 minus I2. Therefore, I equal to 2 into 2x minus 1 into sin inverse of root x divided by pi and plus 2 into root of x minus x square by pi, and I2 equal to x minus x plus c. So, this is the next question number 20. We are given next question number 20. We are given integral root of 1 minus root x divided by 1 plus root x into dx. This can be integrated by substitution. Let us substitute for root x. Let root x equal to, that is put root x equal to cos t. So, squaring on both sides, x equal to cos square t, and we have dx equal to minus 2 cos t into sin t into dt. Now, I equal to integral, that is root of 1 minus cos t divided by 1 plus cos t, and for dx we have minus 2 into sin t cos t into dt. This is equal to minus 2 integral root of 1 minus cos t divided by 1 plus cos t. 1 minus cos t means 2 sin square t by 2 and denominator is 2 cos square t by 2 into sin t cos t. Sin t means 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2 into cos t into dt. So, eliminating these two, we have this is equal to minus 2 integral. So, remove the root, the numerator become sin t by 2 and the denominator is cos t by 2 into 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 into cos t into dt. Now, eliminating these two, we have 2 2's are minus 4 integral sin t by 2 into sin t by 2 sin square t by 2 into cos t into dt. This is minus 4 integral sin square t by 2 means 1 minus cos t by 2 into cos t into dt. So, this will be equal to minus 2 into, so multiply this cos t minus cos square t into dt. This is equal to minus 2 into integral cos t becomes cos t because it is integrable and cos square t only we have to write like this 1 plus cos 2t by 2 into dt, that is equal to minus 2 integral. So, take LCM 2 cos t and minus 1 and minus cos 2t whole divided by 2 into dt. So, this is minus of. So, integrating this part 2 sin t and this is minus t, this is minus sin 2t by 2 and we know that when cos square t equal to x means 1 minus cos square t, that is sin square t equal to 1 minus cos square t equal to 1 minus x. 1 minus x, 1 minus x means cos sin square t. So, sin t equal to root of 1 minus x. So, it is 2 into, so we have 1 minus x common, 2 into sin t means root of 1 minus x and minus t means t equal to cos inverse of root x. So, x equal to cos t means t equal to cos inverse of root x, that is cos inverse of root x minus sin 2t. Sin 2t equal to 2 sin t cos t, 2 sin t cos t divided by 2. So, that can be cancelled, that is equal to minus of 2 into root of 1 minus x minus cos inverse of root x and minus sin t means root of 1 minus x and cos t means cos t equal to root x, cos t equal to root x. So, we can write this answer as that is equal to minus 2 root of 1 minus x minus into minus plus cos inverse of root x, again minus into minus plus. So, bring the root x here, that is root of x minus x square plus c. So, this is the answer, minus 2 into root of 1 minus x plus cos inverse of root x, root of x minus x. Next to question number 21, let I equal to integral 2 plus sin 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x into e power x into dx. Now, 2 plus sin 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x equal to 2 plus sin 2x becomes 2 sin x cos x divided by 1 plus cos 2x means 2 cos square x. You know that 2 cos square x. So that is equal to, eliminating 2 we have 1 plus sin x cos x divided by cos square x. So this is equal to 1 by cos square x plus sin x into cos x divided by cos square x can be written as cos x into cos x. So this is equal to secant square x plus tan x. Okay. Now therefore I equal to integral. So write first e power x into the whole part is nothing but secant square x plus tan x into dx. We know one formula, e power x into integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Here f of x equal to tan x. So differentiating f dash of x equal to secant square x. So this is in the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. So the answer is I equal to, hence e power x into f of x. So e power x into f of x means tan x plus c. So this is the answer, e power x into tan. Next question number 22. I equal to integral x square plus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square plus x into x plus 2 into x plus 2 into dx. The power of the denominator here x square x cube, whereas the new power of the highest power of the numerator is x square, the highest power of the denominator is x cube. So it is not necessary to divide the numerator by denominator, it is a proper fraction. So we can use partial fraction. This can be written as a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 1 the whole square plus c by x plus 2, that is x square plus x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square into x plus 2, and equate x plus 1 x square plus x plus 1 will be equal to a into x plus 1 into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 2 plus c into x plus 1 the whole square, and substituting values for x plus minus 1 minus 2 and 0, you can find the values of a, b, c, and substitute here, you can integrate easily. Next question number 23. Let I equal to integral tan inverse of root of 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x into dx. So we have to substitute x for cos t, put x equal to cos t. So differentiating this, dx equal to minus sin t into dt, that is equal to, so dx equal to minus sin t into dt. Now therefore I equal to integral tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos t divided by 1 plus cos t and minus sin t into dt. This is equal to minus integral tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos t 2 sin square t by 2 divided by 2 cos square t by 2 into sin t dt. So this is equal to minus integral tan inverse of, so sin square t by cos square t, tan square t, removing this tan square t by 2 means tan t by 2, tan t by 2 into sin t into dt. So this is equal to minus integral tan inverse of tan will be t by 2 into sin t into dt. Now take the denominator 1 by 2 as outside the symbol. So this is t into sin t into dt. We have to use partial integration by parts. So the relative preference isolate, that means this is algebraic and this is trigonometrical. So first preference u for t only. So dv equal to sin t dt. Therefore let u equal to t and dv equal to sin t into dt. Now differentiate u, du equal to dt and v equal to minus cos t. So we can write this as, we know that integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So this is minus 1 by 2 into uv means these two, minus t cos t and minus integral v du. V means minus cos t, minus into minus plus cos t into du means dt. So this is equal to minus 1 by 2 into minus t cos t plus integrating cos t becomes sin t, and substituting the values here we have minus 1 by 2 into t means we know that x equal to cos t means t equal to cos inverse of x. So t equal to minus cos inverse of x and cos t means x. So minus x cos inverse of x and plus sin t. So sin t means here x square equal to cos square t and 1 minus x square equal to sin square t and sin t equal to root of 1 minus x square equal to sin t. So this is plus root of 1 minus x square. So the simplified answer which is equal to 1 by 2 into, so multiply minus, bring the minus into the inside, that is 1 by 2 into x cos inverse of x minus root of 1 minus x square plus c. So next question number 24. Let I equal to integral root of x square plus 1 into log of x square plus 1 minus 2 log x divided by x power 4 into dx. Into dx. So we need to simplify this, that is, right, let us take the integrand root of x square plus 1 into log of x square plus 1 minus 2 log x divided by x power 4 can be written as, this is root of x square plus 1 divided by x into log of x square plus 1 minus log x square divided by x cube. That means writing x power 4 as x into x cube, and the numerator, the 2 becomes the power of the x, that is log x square. So now bring the x to the square root, that will be x square plus 1 divided by x square. So the outside it is x, inside it is x square, and this will be log a minus log b equal to log a by b, log of x square plus 1 divided by x square into 1 by x cube. So we can write this as, now write I integral, now divide this, x square plus 1 by x square means x square by x square plus 1 by x square, that is 1 by 1 plus, that is root of 1 plus 1 by x square, 1 by x square, and this part is also log of, so x square plus 1 by x square means 1 plus 1 by x square, and this is into 1 by x cube into dx. Now we need substitution for this. We have put t equal to 1 plus 1 by x square. So dt equal to minus 2 by x cube into dx, or minus 1 by 2 dt equal to 1 by x cube into dx. So substituting all the values here, we have I equal to integral, so this is root t, here it is t power 1 by 2 into log of, this part is t, log t, and this part is minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into dt. Now it cannot be integrated directly, so we have to use integration by parts, that means partial integration based on Eilert preference. So logarithmic comes first, algebraic comes next, so we have to take this part as u, this part as dv. So consider u equal to log t, u equal to log t, and dv equal to t power 1 by 2 into dt, t power 1 by 2 into dt. We have to differentiate u, so du equal to 1 by t into dt, and we have to integrate this, so dv v equal to t 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2 into t 3 by 2. Now we have a formula, integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So I equal to minus 1 by 2 is common, and uv means 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2, t power 3 by 2 into log t minus integral, it is uv, this is uv, and minus integral v du means v into du, that is 2 by 3, again 2 by 3 take outside, v into, that is t power 3 by 2 into du means 1 by t into dt equal to minus 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 t power 3 by 2 into log t minus 2 by 3 into integral. So this is t power 3 by 2 means t into root t, that is equal to t power 1 by 2 into dt. Now multiply this inside, that is minus 1 by 3, 2 cancel, into t power 3 by 2 into log t, and minus into minus plus, so 2 cancel again, 1 by 3 into t power 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. So now we can expand this, this is I equal to minus 1 by 3 t power 3 by 2 into log t, and plus 2 by 9 into t power 3 by 2. Now take minus 1 by 3 and t power 3 by 2 as common. So minus 1 by 3 t power 3 by 2 take as common means, here we have minus log t, that is we have taken minus 1 by 3 into t power 3 by 2, again log t and minus, so 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Now this is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, t means what? Here we have taken t equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by x square. So 1 plus 1 by x square whole power 3 by 2 into log of 1 plus 1 by x square minus 2 by 3. So plus c, a constant. So this is the answer. Next question number 25. So from 25 to 33 we are given definite integral. So let us solve from 25. We are given, let assume that I equal to pi by 2 to pi, the lower limit is pi by 2 and the upper limit is pi e power x into 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus cos x into dx. Now 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus cos x equal to 1 by 1 minus cos x minus sin x by 1 minus cos x. This is equal to 1 by 1 minus cos x 2 sin square x by 2 and minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 sin x becomes, here it is 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2. So 2 can be eliminated. This is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by sin square x by 2 becomes cosecant square x by 2 and minus, so we are can cancel 1 sin x, cos x by 2 by sin x by 2 equal to cot x by 2. So this is equal to minus of cot x by 2 minus 1 by 2 cosecant square x by 2. So I equal to integral pi by 2 to pi, here e power x into, this is minus cot x by 2 minus 1 by 2 cosecant square x by 2 into dx. We know that e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx integral equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Here consider f of x equal to cot x by 2. So f dash of x equal to minus cosecant square x by 2 into 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into cosecant square x by 2 equal to f dash of x, and cot x by 2 equal to f of x. So this is equal to, therefore I equal to minus of, so we have e power x into f of x, e power x into f of x means cot x by 2. So cot x by 2. So this interval is from pi by 2 to pi. So lower limit is pi by 2, upper limit is pi. Now this is minus upper limit minus lower limit. This is e power pi into cot pi by 2. So upper limit minus lower limit is e power pi by 2 and cot pi by 4. Cot pi by 4. Clearly cot pi by 2 equal to 0. So therefore I equal to minus of, this part is 0 and minus cot pi by 4 equal to 1. We have minus e power pi by 2. So minus into minus plus e power pi by 2 is the answer. Number 26. Let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4 sin x into cos x divided by cos power 4x plus sin power 4x into dx. So it is a complicated rational expression. So we have to bring it into the standard form. So sin x into cos x divided by cos power 4x plus sin power 4x can be simplified like, so divide the numerator and the denominator by cos power 4x, that is sin x into cos x divided by cos power 4x the denominator it is cos power 4x by cos power 4x plus sin power 4x by cos power 4x. So, this is equal to, this can be written as sin x divided by cos x into cos square x. Here we have cos cube x, that cos cube x can be written as cos x into cos square x. The denominator is 1 plus tan power 4x. Now, this is equal to tan x into secant square x, tan x into secant square x whole divided by 1 plus tan power 4x. Therefore, I equal to integral 0 to pi by 4. The numerator is tan x into secant square x, tan x into secant square x into dx divided by 1 plus tan power 4x. Now, put t equal to tan square x, because we can put 1 plus t square here. So, dt equal to 2 tan x, according to the power rule 2 into tan x, differentiating tan x we have secant square x, secant square x into dx. So, 1 by 2 dt equal to tan x into secant square x into dx. So, and also when we substitute we have to change the limit. Here x t, the limits given here 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4. When x equal to 0, t equal to 0. When x equal to pi by 4, tan pi by 4 1, 1 square 1, so t equal to 1. Therefore, I equal to integral 0 to 1, and the numerator is half into dt, half into dt divided by 1 plus, so tan square x, so t square equal to tan power 4x. So, this is equal to t square, that is 1 by 2 into tan inverse of 1 plus t square means tan inverse of t and 0 to 1. So, it is 1 by 2 upper limit tan inverse of 1 and minus tan inverse of 0, that is equal to half into tan inverse of 1 means pi by 4, tan inverse of 0 0. So, this is equal to pi by 8. So, this is the next question number 27. We are given integral 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 cos square x into dx divided by cos square x plus 4 sin square x. Now, assume this I. Now, cos square x divided by cos square x plus 4 sin square x equal to cos square x divided by cos square x plus 4 into 1 minus cos square x, 1 minus cos square x, that is equal to cos square x divided by cos square x plus 4 minus 4 cos square x, that is equal to cos square x divided by 4 minus 3 cos square x, 4 minus 3 cos square x. Now, we have 3 minus 3 cos square x. So, accordingly let us multiply and divide by minus 3. So, minus 1 by 3 into minus 3 cos square x divided by 4 minus 3 cos square x. Now, substitute for integrand, that is integral 0 to pi by 2. We can write this as minus 1 by 3, this is minus 1 by 3 into within the bracket minus 3 cos square x, the denominator is 4 minus 3 cos square x into dx. Here in the denominator we have 1 4, so add 4 subtract 4 in the numerator, that is equal to minus 1 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2. So, 4 minus 3 cos square x minus 4 divided by 4 minus 3 cos square x into dx. Now separate this. The first part contains minus 1 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2, that is 1 dx. So next part minus into minus plus 4 by 3, this is first part, 4 minus 3 cos square x divided by 4 minus 3 cos square x is 1, and the next part is minus into minus plus 4 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 by 4 minus 3 cos square x into dx. Assume this as I1 and I2. Let I equal to I1 plus I2. Now I1 equal to minus 1 by 3 integral dx equal to, that is integral 0 to pi by 2 dx, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. So integral dx equal to x 0 to pi by 2. So that is equal to minus 1 by 3 into pi by 2. The upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is 0. So that is equal to minus pi by 6. So I1 equal to minus pi by 6. Now let us compute for I2. I2 equal to integral, that is 4 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 minus 4 minus 3 cos square x into dx. Now 4 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2, take cos square x as common. So taking cos square x, we have, it will be 4 by cos square x. 4 by cos square x nothing but 4 secant square x minus 3 1 by dx. So bring the cos square x to the numerator. We have, it is 4 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 secant square x. In the denominator we have 4. So secant square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x minus 3 into dx. So this is equal to 4 by 3 integral 0 to pi by 2 secant square x dx divided by 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 3 1, 1 plus 4 tan square x, tan square x. Let us compute the value. That is equal to, now take this part, take tan x as function. So this is corresponding derivative is secant square x. So put t equal to tan x. For I2 put t equal to tan x. Therefore dt equal to secant square x into dx. Now we need to change the limit also for the new variable. Here x t, the limits given for x is 0 and pi by 2, and when x equal to 0, tan 0 is 0. When x equal to pi by 2, tan pi by 2 is infinitive. Therefore I2 equal to now I2 equal to integral, that is 4 by 3 outside, 4 by 3, the new limit is 0 to infinitive, and the numerator is secant square dx equal to dt divided by, and the denominator is 1 plus 4 into tan square x means t square. So this can be written as 4 by 3 integral 0 to infinitive 1 by 1 plus 2t the whole square into dt. Now 4 by 3 is common. 1 by 1 plus t square means it is tan inverse of x, that is tan inverse of x means here 2t, and the coefficient of t is 2. So we have to divide it by 1 by 2. So the limits are 0 to infinity. So this is equal to 2 by 3 into tan inverse of upper limit, infinity means tan inverse of infinitive minus tan inverse of 0, that is tan inverse of 0. So that is equal to 2 by 3 I mean 2 by 3 into tan inverse of infinity means pi by 2, which is equal to pi by 3, and we need the final answer. Now we know that we have assumed I equal to I1 plus I2. So I1 equal to minus pi by 6 and I2 equal to pi by 3. So this is equal to 6 is common. So minus pi plus 2 pi. 2 pi minus pi equal to pi. Pi by 6 is the answer.